So I guess Maria was out here trying to say that she's just trying to help, just trying to save me, just trying to make the world realize what's really going on. Everybody knows but me. And you didn't tell me shit. When I reached out to you, you didn't say shit. That's why I was mad at KJ, because I'm like, you keep saying nothing. You keep saying absolutely nothing. And you yourself are making it so obvious that something happened. I'm not about to ignore that. I went to my aunt's house and she's like, why would you, if someone's coming at your husband and trying to talk to them about any type of help, you're out of line, you're out of order because that's my husband. How dare you come to him dressed like you are, in the position you are, and try to ask for help? And I'm like, do you not understand that, like, outside of, okay, don't be a cheater, don't be a liar, don't be a thief, that some people, when they go and ask for help, they are desperate. You don't know what position they were in when they had to do that. And because you're so caught up in my man, you're not willing to help that person when like, you're not seeing with your own discernment that they need help. So you don't have to like nobody. You don't have to agree with what they decided. But one thing you have to do is know whether or not they are worth your time. And the reason people don't want to acknowledge that people are worth their time is because their own shit. I have to be mad at KJ because at the end of the day, why, KJ? I told you before you went that this would possibly happen. And instead of being like, that is possible, oh shit, you were like, how am I going to sneak my way in there before you get a chance to? You didn't do anything yourself. You didn't go reach out to him. You didn't do all this. But you know Marcus. Marcus knows that I told I told Wiz to talk to Anthony. Why was Marcus in the room? Why were you in the room? If we acknowledge that these things, these series of events have happened, then it makes sense why this has happened. But you keep saying, no. And then you tell me that you were there and that you got peed in the mouth. And yeah, of course I'm going to be mad that you said that through my daughter. That is distracting. Sorry. It is. Because if it came down to us three on a boat and I'm saving one of you two, what makes you think you don't need to save your fucking self? But if you can't save yourself, then I'm coming to get your dumb ass. Just like I'm coming to get my protection for my dumbass behavior. And so that's what pisses me off is I can be upset. I'm allowed to be upset. But one thing I'm not going to do is be compared to someone that's not me. And you keep doing that shit because you want to deflect from the fact that these two people for sure can't say nothing. Oh, they got Italian mob ties or Puerto Rican ties or whatever the fuck they got going on. They're a threat to me. Oh, she got her sister and her mom and her dad got their car stolen to keep them quiet. Who decided to steal their cars on some Kid Cudi shit? Who decided that was the solution to keeping Kajana quiet? Because guess what? Without her ever saying anything that happened to her, I know she was there. Why do you think when I was in California, fuck I'm going to make you jealous with this guy because you were trying to get one over on me. Bullshit that Cameron's talking about. Fuck him. Why would I be going to California talking to her directly? Why would I be going to Atlanta talking to her directly? Tell me what's going on so I can do my best to advocate for you. Why can't she tell me? So now we're in this conundrum of bullshittery because nothing's connected. I was questioned why I would save my friend at the end of the day because she needs to be cussed out, not killed, not sex trafficked. And y'all over there giving the nigga 4 years masterminding this shit. Why did he go in my entire circle that he could find on paper? Guess who you didn't find? So yeah, they don't deserve to be the victims of the pedophiles, be associated with pedophiles just because they're prostitutes. That's the reality, my friend. Just because, like I said before, she did her job too much, too well, the grip was too good, does not mean that she deserves to be murdered or sent to jail for that bullshit. You want to send her to jail? Send her to jail for prostituting. Don't send her to jail with the stigma that she was involved. Everyone involved, I can't speak for everybody. Let me not say that. But what I know is about the people in my little category of people involved, the prostitutes, the ones that are sex trafficked, the men, women, and children, that's my bag. Let's talk about that. Because at the end of the day, that's who we're saving. That's who we're trying to stop from being the brunt end of this. Oh, always blame it on the people that allowed themselves to get in the situation. You know, I'm mad at KJ because she doesn't have an excuse to be in this situation. That's why I'm mad. She didn't know until she knew. That's why she said, once she finds out who you are, she ain't gonna fuck with you. But the anger I have is, bitch, this only leads to bullshit. It's in the lane of prostitution. It only leads to bullshit on this level. Not everybody that's a pimp is bad. Not everybody that's a prostitute is bad. But when you get up to this type of money, why do you think I'm refusing to do it the normal way? Because that's what they're going to demand from me no matter what I do. Why do you think I made those videos? Because at the end of the day, that's what it takes for you to function. They will ruin your life. So yeah, fuck it. I don't want to take pictures of all my clothes and what I look like for some reality show. I don't want to take a picture of my vagina and my butthole so that everybody can assess whether I'm a man or a woman by surgery. But I have to because that's your guys' security. Oh, she just wants everybody to know she got a wet pussy. What?